This is actually the very first of its kind. I'm very, very happy to be with every one of you. You know, we've been doing text, chatting, and all that. We've not actually appeared in a video like this. And I thought it very, very wise for us to actually come on board and make up a video. Actually, well, the entire country is almost on a lockdown because of coronavirus. But I'm very happy because I'm not saying I'm happy for the situation in the country. No, coronavirus is affecting everybody, but I'm happy on the side of crypto because this is one thing that the government can never shut down. This is one thing that nobody can restrict anybody from doing. All right. So there could be a public announcement. So and so state is shut down, no movement, no this, but they can't say that with crypto. That's why I'm so happy. And that is why we are pushing this decentralization thing to ensure that every leader comes on board to actually ensure that we can actually run elevation operations in our various states. All right, thank you very much for joining me. Without wasting time, let me quickly say a few things before we start doing our various introductions. That's what this conference is all about. Um, Firstly, I want to really commend your efforts as a leader. It's been a long journey coming here. We've been doing series of trainings over the weeks. For the past few weeks, we've been doing series of trainings in our leadership group, and I'm very happy that finally we are all here to connect together and to formally introduce ourselves to the community. This is very important because we are dealing with two crucial things: people and money. And of course, whenever people and money, whenever you have people and you have money, you have to be very, very careful. You have to be diligent. You have to keep your integrity tight. You have to keep your reputation intact. And that's exactly what we plan doing with Elevation Platform. As long as this platform exists, people are going to be elevated from time to time. This has been our dream. This has been our focus. This has actually been our plan from the onset till now. That will never change. Anybody that connects with elevation will be elevated. Again, we had challenges with running a central system where everybody looks up to the national, looks up to the head admin, and some other few admins to run operations, and operations have been very, very slow. So after some time, we started talking about decentralization, and then we started talking about looking at ways where operations could run at the state level, where members can look up to their state coordinators and get things done, you know, quickly for them. And then it's going to ease shopping, it's going to ease delivery of goods. It's going to help in doing a lot of things, even like the Elevation Academy and a couple of other things. Of course, we know the problem with centralized system. Of course, running a centralized system has many disadvantages. It's an operations, and it's also kind of make the work load very, very heavy on the head. So right now, in decentralizing elevation platform, we started to kind of split the operations to various state coordinators. Now we're starting, it's going to actually take time for people to blend. It's going to actually take time for people to adjust, to learn, and to understand what we are doing. But gradually, this is the way forward. And I believe that we are going to achieve more with decentralization. Uh, again, what you need to understand is that Elevation Platform as a platform has actually come to stay. And when we started initially, people were thinking, "Oh, these guys are just out to quickly collect some few money before they disappear." But we are running to 1 year right now, running the online store smoothly, without any hinge, without any hindrance. We are also doing our best to ensure that we bring in more services, like the Elevation Show is coming up, the Elevation Business Ecosystem is coming up, the Innovation Academy will continue to run, and a couple of other things. So right now we are pushing it forward to decentralizing so that leaders can run their operations from various states. All right, so let me kind of give room for state coordinators to actually talk and introduce themselves, tell us a few things, and how you see your position. And God helping you, what can you do for elevation in your states? Just 3 to 4 minutes, we can make it brief. So where do I start from now? Let me start from the host states, and that is River State. Mr. George, he's already smiling. So Mr. George Cousin, introduce yourself. Tell us how elevation is going to run in River State. 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, your time is up.
Well, thank you, my honorable leader.
Okay.
And my co-state coordinators. As you have heard, my name is Mr. George Cousin, the state coordinator of River State. I'm really happy to be on this platform and to really be the state coordinator. Of a truth, Elevation Platform is a platform that has come to stay. And like at a particular time, I told our CEO that elevation means a lot to me. That's why I have to put in my heart in it. I am very much happy, and I want to make sure that elevation is going to thrive in River State.
Wonderful.
With my co-leaders,
okay,
and members of my state.
Okay.
I think by the grace of God, because everything had to go with teamwork.
Yeah.
Only me, I cannot do something, but I think after this time, we'll coordinate ourselves together and come together and meet and plan for a way forward.
Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Okay. We had some network interruption, but I think we heard you clearly. You talked about your new position, and you said you're going to do your best to move River State forward, to move elevation forward in River State.
Yes, with teamwork and cooperation from my team members and the entire members of elevation in River State. What I need is cooperation, and we're going to work as a team.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I want to really assure you that from the national level, we will try to assist every state coordinator so that their members cooperate with them. And I believe members are also listening to this conference, this video broadcast, and they all know that, well, now they have a leader, someone they can always work with, someone they can cooperate with to ensure that elevation stands in River State. Thank you very much, sir. Once again, congratulations.
But please, I think I have, if maybe at the end of the broadcast, or maybe now if you want to, I have a kind of suggestion to make, or something, an input. If not now, or maybe later, let me allow other.
Yes. This is not actually a full meeting as it is actually. This is like you're making your acceptance speech. We're going to be having series of meetings. All right. So don't be surprised. I'll invite you again by next week, or even before the next week, another meeting again. We're going to be having some meetings among ourselves. We're going to also be having some meetings by ourselves and then the community, the general community. And also you will be having meetings with your own leaders too, just the way we are doing this now. So you're going to be calling up meetings with your leaders and ensuring that, they understand what's going on and how the platform is expected to run. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your new position.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, I'll take my rider now to FCT Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. All right, Mr. Michael is already here, smiling. I know that he's very close to Aso Rock. So he'll be telling us, addressing members of the elevation community in FCT Abuja, talking about his position and how he's going to move the states forward. Mr. Michael, over to you, sir.
Oh, good morning, fellow emissions, fellow coordinators. It's exciting being here again to share experience and prospects for this great platform. Actually, Elevation Platform, I've always called it a divine project, and that is how I approach it with all intensity, because we find out that even in the lockdown, that this system is unstoppable. It's a further testimony to what we can achieve with cryptocurrency. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but we're having some distortion in your audio. It's like it's from the network. Can you repeat your previous statement again, please?
Okay, I said with the cooperation of team members. Within the exit, and the elevation platform as a whole. We can move this platform to greater heights.
Amen. Thank you very much. So all the elevation members in Abuja right now, you can see your leader. is a state coordinator for FCT Abuja. He has his own assistant, Mr. Williams is there to help him out. And also we look forward to all members in Abuja cooperating with Mr. Michael, Mr. Williams to ensure that Elevation Platform take a very deep root at FCT Abuja. And also Abuja is a very, very attractive place. That's where the power is, FCT Abuja. That's where Aso Rock is. So we don't expect anything less from Abuja at this time. All right, so thank you very much. Congratulations on your new position. So we move over to Ogun State. Mr. Adeyemi Adekunle, good morning, sir. Are you still there? Mr. Adekunle, are you still there? Are you with us? Hello, good morning. Okay, who else can? Okay, hello, Mr. Adekunle, are you with us? Hello, hello. Okay, Mr. Sunday, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Sunday from Oyo State. You're welcome, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Matthew Higbe.
Yes, you're welcome, sir. All the way from Oyo State. Thank God for Zoom and thank God for video conferencing. Basically, finally, we are here to see ourselves and to relate with each other. So briefly, 2 to 3 minutes, introduce yourself and tell us how Elevation is going to perform in Oyo State. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Matthew Higbe.
Yes, sir.
I am Mr. Sunday, an individual and a resident of Oyo State, Nigeria. I am so glad to be appointed as the Oyo State coordinator.
Can you increase your audio? We're not hearing you clearly. Can you increase your audio? Maybe bring it closer to yourself.
Okay, it's all right. I am Sunday Oyegiro. I'm from Oyo State and reside in Oyo State. I am so glad to be appointed as Oyo State coordinator of Elevation Platform.
Okay.
And to this, I am grateful to Almighty God. And many gratitude to Mr. Matthew Higbe, the head admin.
Okay, so all right, so we hope that with you as the leader, Elevation Platform is going to perform very well in Oyo State, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Cooperation, team leader, one spirit, as Oyo State is pace setter, we are setting pace.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Sunday. We're happy to hear from you. Mr. Adeyemi, are you with us now? Mr. Adekunle Adeyemi, can you hear me now? Okay, I can see Mrs. Fumilayo Abara. Can you hear us? Hello, your audio. Something's wrong with your audio. Check your device, please. Hello, good morning. Yeah, it's showing that your audio is muted. Like it's on mute. Can you check your device? If you're using a laptop, you can check also. Are you there? Wow. Okay, more people are coming on board. Okay, Pastor Akintunde is here with us. Pastor Joshua Akintunde is here with us. Good morning, sir. Hello, good morning, sir. Okay, now among those that have not said anything, among those that have not spoken, if you can hear me, Mr. Adeyemi, Mr. Williams, Pastor Akintunde, Mrs. Nkechi from Lagos. Okay, Mr. Sunday from Oyo State. I think, okay, you've already said something. Mr. Adekunle, I wanted to hear from Mr. Adekunle from Ogun State, and then Mrs. Fumilayo from Abia State. Pastor Akintunde has joined us from Osun State. Mr. Adeyemi, can you hear us now? Okay. All right. I think. Hello. Mr. Michael, you're still on, right?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Mr. George, you're still on, right? Hello, Mr. George, you're still with us, right?
I'm still here. I'm still watching things up here.
Okay. I can see Mrs. Nkechi now. Mrs. Nkechi has come on board. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, all the way from Lagos State. That is Lagos State Coordinator, Mrs. Olu Nkechi. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, we know the challenge with network. We know the situation.
I've been online, but I've been
Yes.
on audio.
Yes, I saw your message. You said you were having some network issues. Thank God, finally you're on board now. So, quickly, hello, Madam Mrs. Nkechi. You're the state coordinator for Lagos State. You're the state coordinator for Lagos State. Congratulations. Lagos is actually a very big state, a very big commercial center, and most of the things happening in Lagos State, most of the things happening in Nigeria, first of all, drop in Lagos State before they start spreading across the entire country. So we know that you're actually sitting at the center of it all in Lagos State. Briefly, just as other leaders have done, tell us your name and tell us how Elevation is going to actually perform in Lagos State. 2 to 3 minutes.
All right. Good morning, my CEO,
Good morning.
my mentor, Mr. Matsu Aiwe. Good morning, fellow coordinators. My name is Onu Kechi from Lagos, the Lagos State Coordinator. I am happy to be a member of Elevation.
Okay.
Although I knew Elevation before it was started, and I've been following it from day one. And I'm so glad to be given the coordinator of Lagos. In my own way, I will try my best to push Elevation forward, to move it to a greater height. But I will need the cooperation of existing members to work with, that to bring in new members to Elevation. Elevation have come to stay, and I believe that anybody that queuing into Elevation is going to benefit from it. So I'll be working with existing members and in order to bring in new members to Elevation platform.
Thank you. God bless you. We trust that with God on your side, Elevation is going to take a very deep roots and spread across Lagos State. Don't worry, like I said, there's a very large community in Lagos State. There's a large population in Lagos State, and we hope that more people will come and join you, more leaders, coordinators will come and join you to assist you in moving Elevation forward. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, so.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay. That's Mr. Williams, right?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, sir. All the way from FCT Abuja, Mr. Williams is the Assistant State Coordinator in Abuja. Thank you very much, sir. Pastor Akintude, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Pastor Akintude, sir, can you hear me? Hello, sir, can you hear me? Okay, it's like it's still having issues with audio. Awesome. Okay, Mr. Williams, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, all the way from
you.
FCT Abuja. I'm in Port Harcourt, you're in Abuja, and here we are connected through Zoom. That's the beauty of technology. That's the beauty of technology. Thank you very much. Mr. Williams has been doing his best in FCT Abuja to actually see that Elevation takes a very strong root over there. He's one of those hardworking leaders that are ready to move Elevation to greater heights in Abuja. He'll be working closely with Mr. Michael Johnson, the state coordinator in Abuja. Mr. Williams, in 1 or 2 minutes, can you just express yourself? Tell us what you hope to do at Abuja in regards to Elevation platform. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Yes.
As Mr. Master have said, I'm William from Abuja. assistant assistant coordinator elevation. So I'm grateful to be here, and it's my pleasure to be among the members of the elevation as a leader. I'm grateful, and I thank God because elevation has been into me, and I already put myself, and I hope that with the appointment of elevation state coordinators, and this is a good way, it's a right point, and it's a right idea to make, because with the coordinators, at least elevation will go to every nook and cranny of this country and the world beyond. So I'm grateful to be among elevation, and with this and as an appointment, and I commit myself and I made on myself that since 2009 that I've joined elevation, and going through the white paper, I know that this platform is going to go a long way, and it's going to elevate a lot of people. And I've already keyed into it and accepted it with all my heart. And I promise that with my boss, Mr. Michael, probably will make a good impact to elevation as far as Abuja is concerned, and even beyond the neighboring states. We'll also do our best to at least get all the neighboring states involved.
All right, thank you very much. That was a very, very encouraging speech from you.
We are expecting Kaduna, Kogi, and Nasarawa, and we also, at least by the special grace of God, we also cover those places also.
Amen.
Thank you. I'm grateful to be among.
Amen. And I'm also praying for you people too, that you should cover. I've already told Mr. Michael Johnson that you people are in charge of the North. Ensure that you spread elevation across the northern states. All right, so you could be starting from Abuja, but make sure it spreads across the northern states, because this is cryptocurrency, and the beauty of cryptocurrency is that it has no boundary, it has no limitation, so nobody restricts anybody. And the beauty of it all is that, the moment you know how the technology works, you can always move with it to anywhere. You can always recruit people. You can always talk to them. Everybody wants freedom and money, all right? And those are the two things that cryptocurrency offers. And you can't get that elsewhere. The government can't give you that. Your boss, your employee in the office cannot give you that. There's no way you can get that. So freedom and wealth, when you are a cryptocurrency investor, you enjoy those two because you are in charge of your wealth. Nobody can tell you when to do this and when to do that. I said that the other day. States are on lockdown right now, nationwide. All right. Although some have lifted the lockdown, some have extended theirs and all that. They can only lock down states. They can only lock down this and that. Even your boss can tell you, don't come to work for the next 1 month. But if you're a cryptocurrency investor, you are your own boss. You decide what to do and when to do it. And that's the beauty of cryptocurrency. So we're looking forward to God on your side by the special grace of God. Mr. Michael being the state coordinator, and Mr. Williams, the assistant state coordinator, will help to push elevation all through the northern states. Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Adekunle. Mr. Adekunle, good morning, sir. Hello, Mr. Adekunle. Can you hear me? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Matthew.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I'm fine. How is life this morning, sir?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, okay. I'm speaking with Mr. Pastor Akitude, right?
Very good. We give glory to God. I'm happy to get connected with you.
Okay. That's Mr. Akintude, Pastor Akintude, right? From Osun State. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I know the other time you're having some network issues, but I think it's better now. We can hear you.
Yeah, it's breaking.
Okay, from Osun State. So, Mr. Pastor.
Yes, from Osun State. Yes, sir.
All right.
Hello, I'm hearing you.
Okay, Pastor Akintude from Osun State is the state coordinator in Osun. Pastor Akintude has been with us for some time now. He has been doing his best for Osun State. He has been working very hard to see that elevation takes a very deep root and spreads across the nooks and crannies of Osun State. And so having you there also as an elder and someone who will be able to push elevation all through the various parts of Osun State. We are counting on you by the special grace of God to help move elevation around that state. Okay, please, in 2 to 3 minutes, can you express yourself, give your acceptance speech, and tell us how elevation is going to move far in Osun State?
Well, I'm Pastor Akintunde Adenle Joshua from Osun State.
Okay.
And I want to appreciate the CEO, Mr. Matthew Arigbe, for giving me the privilege to be among the one that will be selected. I am believing God that by the grace of God, God is going to give us wisdom on how to move the elevation upward than the way we have been doing before now. I've been enjoying the elevation, though in trust, and it has now become a reality. So I've been trying to get in touch with other people to let them know about the elevation, about what we can benefit and how the world is moving. So I believe God that by the grace, with your guidance and direction, as we go along together, this elevation platform is going to move fast in Osun State. And I pray that God will give our people understanding to cope with what is the new development in the crypto world, and we'll be able to get things done more in a more good way by the special grace of God. So you don't need to pray along with us. I'm preparing gradually to get things done as you have instructed us. And I'm believing God that with your support, we will get to a better, higher place in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Amen. Thank you very much. It's very, very nice hearing your voice this morning. And with your words of encouragement, I believe that all the members of Elevation in Osun State, they have nothing to be afraid of because they have somebody, a reliable leader who can actually pilot the affairs of elevation in Osun State. Now, this is actually the best time to come into cryptocurrency. Nations, countries, states are on lockdown right now. Government is dictating when to buy and when to sell. Government is dictating who to work and who not to work. Government is dictating who to earn salary and who not to earn salary. So this is the best time to tell people about cryptocurrency. If you want freedom, come into cryptocurrency. If you're tired of government manipulating the system around you, if you're tired of government doing one or two things that you don't like and you want freedom for yourself, then you can actually come into cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency brings freedom. It puts you in charge of your wealth. All right. Now, yes, we know that Osun State is actually one of those states where we have people, we have, yes, there are elevation members in Osun State, and all this while what was just left was coordination, and we're happy. That's why we are good. That's why we're doing this decentralization. We have elevation members scattered all over the federation, all over the country. We just need people to coordinate them, let them know. So all the members of elevation in Osun State, behold your leader, Pastor Akintunde Joshua is there to pilot the affairs in Osun State. Show him your support, show him your respect, encourage him, work with him. And with time, he also will be getting an assistant and other people that will be working with him to ensure that elevation moves forward in the state of Osun. All right, and the beauty of this is that elevation operations will keep going on. We are not restricted by anything. We are not limited by anything. So if you can cooperate and work with your leader, I tell you, elevation is going to achieve greater heights. And elevation is going to grow massively. That was how Bitcoin started. That was how Ethereum started, and a couple of cryptocurrencies that are now known worldwide. All right, one step at a time, we will surely get there. Thank you very much. We're still expecting some more state coordinators to join us.
Hello, everyone. I am Adeyemi Adeoluwa Adekunle representing Ogun State. I want to say thank you to the Almighty God for giving me the privilege to serve in this great platform, Elevation platform. I also want to say a big thank you to the CEO, Mr. Matthew Aigbe, who has counted me worthy to be the Elevation platform coordinator for the state, Ogun State. I gladly accept this position and responsibility due to some reasons. Number one, elevation token, EVT, is a very stable coin. It has remained so for many months now, and I believe with the wisdom in its creation, it will remain stable for many years to come. More so, the creator of Elevation Token and the CEO of Elevation Platform, Mr. Aibe Matthew, is a man who fears and honors God. These are great attributes that are essential for the success of any business. And as the Bible says, righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So we have no cause for alarm in Elevation platform. We are bound to rejoice always. Also, Elevation token, I believe, will one day be like Bitcoin and Ethereum, not in their volatility, but in their being used for transactions in many platforms and many foreign organizations. And I would like to also say this, that EVT will make many people rich. It will enrich the poor. It will better the lives of many. EVT will give you what the government cannot pay you as a lifetime gratuity. And I believe with the help of God and the community of Elevation Platform members in Ogun State, we will spread this wonderful news of Elevation Token from Elevation Platform to the 20 local governments of Ogun State. I believe the people will gladly embrace it as a means of payment for goods and services. So let's work together. The Lord be with you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Good day, everyone. I want to appreciate God for introducing Elevation Platform to me and to every members of the community. I also want to say thank you to Mr. Matthew Aigbe for giving us this opportunity of elevation. Elevation, as the name implies, is elevating people, changing lives from nobody to somebody. I want to say thank you. My name is Mrs. Fumilayo Abara, the Abia State Coordinator of the Elevation Platform. I want to appreciate everyone for giving me this privilege to serve. And I want to assure us that with the full cooperation of the team members and the community members of Abia State, both intending members, I want to assure you all that Elevation Platform in Abia State will be an household name of every nook and cranny of Abia State. Elevation Platform is the best. So I see no reason why people will not come on board. With the various use cases we have, Elevation Platform will go places in Abia State. Thanks once again for this privilege. Thanks you and God bless you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning, Elevation teams. I am Abdusalam Ibrahim from Niger State, a Niger State coordinator of Elevation Platform. I want to use this medium to thank the team for the responsibility being assigned to me as a state coordinator, and I promise that in due time, once this pandemic is over, I'll fully go out to work both online and offline to make sure that I deliver the state to the best of the platform. And I hope one day I shall be called the best coordinator of all time as far as Elevation Platform is concerned. Thank you all, and may God bless every one of us.